Every sport has its share of background noise and behind the scenes kind of politics that interferes with just the pure competitive aspect of the sport. For example, in MMA, you get the weight cutting, drug cheats, that sort of thing. Boxing, you get different promoters not wanting to work together and things like that. And then even in terms of like the football, you've got smaller leagues struggling to get people to come to the games. What are the issues you see in powerlifting that could potentially be a negative on the sport? And what do you think could be improved?
There's so many things. At least in the federation that I compete in, it's a drug tested federation, so you're not allowed to take drugs. It does still happen. As a community, we've grown a lot more since 10 to 20 years ago. We need to support current lifters, not just world-class lifters, and I do feel like a lot of people kind of get left behind because of that reason. One of the reasons why powerlifting isn't in the Olympics, for example, is simply because there are so many different federations and each federation has different rules, and it would just be amazing if one day I could have my goal compete in the Olympics. I simply can't have it as a goal because it's unrealistic because we're not in the Olympics. It would just be great if there could be some sort of structured rule with the same principles, the same rules, so that everybody has an opportunity to get to that level.
Do you ever find there's the same issues in powerlifting as you get in combat sports, for example, where people go into comps trying to drain so much weight so that they can get in a smaller weight class? It ends up having a negative impact on them, like they're super dehydrated, they struggle to lift the weight they could comfortably lift before, all to get in that smaller weight category.
100% see that in powerlifting. People are buying portable saunas, they're water cutting,
sweatsuits and stuff.
And it's usually in quite a short period of time, not like a gradual process. It's literally just to get into that class below so that they can actually be at the top.
You hear about the impact it has on fighters when they're so dehydrated to meet a weight class and then they bulk up again the next day, rehydrate themselves well over the limit. Either they're beating up a guy who's then much smaller than them, or they're still so dehydrated that they get one hit to the temple and their brain rocks inside their head because there's no cushioning, there's no hydration. Yeah, that's a real issue there.